If you're like us, you always have crazy questions. Today's question is, what if Roman never left when COVID hit? We get into it on this episode. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Thank God for Wrestling podcast. I'm host one of one, Johnny King. One of two, Johnny King.
I'm host too, CJ McClure.
And today, man, we're going to be getting into a topic question, a discussion question. What if Roman never left when COVID-19, the global pandemic, hit the world? CJ, what do you think would have happened, man?
So the for sure is Roman would have beaten Goldberg at WrestleMania. We know that much. You know what I mean? That was the dream match that they always wanted to do. You know, they teased it back in 2017. They thought about doing it in WrestleMania 33. You know, they obviously went a different route. You know, and eventually we got Roman versus Goldberg. And if anything, that version was better, you know, with the tribal chief versus Goldberg. Roman for sure would have beaten Goldberg at WrestleMania and won the Universal title. But for me, it's just, would he have turned heel? Would he have become the tribal chief? You know, that is what's in question because, you know, and I haven't watched the Evil series on Peacock yet. I haven't like tried to read into articles of Vince, you know, finally like making that decision because people be forgetting that was Vince's decision. Like he had the final say in turning Roman heel. And we all know that Vince has loved Roman for years. But you know, the all I know is that Roman did have enough. In 2019, I think it was his breaking point. He almost a breaking point. Like he had enough of like the dog food storyline with Baron Corbin. Like I think once he was gonna feud with Goldberg, like that was kind of like his breath of fresh air. Like he was finally back in the world title picture. But you know, in hindsight's 2020, but like, you know, he wins the Universal title at WrestleMania against Goldberg. Do you think, Johnny, that the heel turn, if let's just say he still did turn into the tribal chief later that summer, would it have had the same effect? Would it have had the same?
That's why I don't know. Because I think the reason why it was so impactful when it happened was because he was gone for a long period of time. And he showed up, he wrecked everybody and left, like his shirt said. So I don't know if it would have had the same impact and created this tribal chief character like we know today if it happened like quick. Like if we didn't get a break from him becoming a babyface to a heel, you know? So it's hard. I don't know.
You know, and I think like while we're talking and I'm like the thought process is going, I think the only other way it could have been done where it still would have been like an impact is probably keep him as the big dog, you know, up until you get to SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's when you kind of just do what already happened leading up to the Clash of Champions. Have Jay win the number one contender match, but just do big dog Roman versus Jay. And really, I would say like so have Roman excited, like, heck yeah, man, I'm gonna main event SummerSlam with my cousin. You know, like have it really cheesy but then at the end of the match, like when Roman retains, like when Roman's about to win, have him turn heel then,
Mm-hmm.
turn to the tribal chief.
Yeah.
Like I like hypothetically speaking, I think that's the only other way you could do it where it's like an impact, you know, has the same effect. It's like, oh my gosh, he did it to Jay. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like in this timeline, like have him like do a low blow, you know, and when the ref's not looking and then spear, because then you can kind of just pick up where they would go anyway with the original timeline of Jay said, like, you showed your true colors, Oos, and then it can lead to Hell in a Cell.
Mm-hmm. But my thing is like, if we don't know what happened today, like after he came back, then I don't think they would even know what to do if that like if they you know what I mean? Like because we're thinking about it like we already know what happened, right? And now we're trying to go back and change it. So it's like what really would have they thought would have been like the best? It's a crazy question, bro. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, because like you said, I mean, something happened in that break when
Mm-hmm.
Roman was gone and with his family, like where Vince finally like, all right, let's do it your way. Let's do
Mm-hmm.
it your way, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
And just I said it before, I said it when we talked about Crown Jewel. I mean, I'll never forget in my college dorm room seeing Roman return, wreck everyone and leave, and just you ain't a monster unless I'm here. To
Mm-hmm.
Braun, which is kind of true. Spearing the Fiend again, and just saying you're just a freak in the mask. You can't
That's
handle the responsibility.
crazy, bro. Crazy.
And then Michael Cole closed out saying, like, we never saw this coming.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was the tagline that year. It was like, you'll never see it coming.
Yeah. I just don't like that, and that turn and that moment is so iconic in his character. Like, 'cause that was the birth of the tribal chief. Like,
Yep.
it's hard to say that they could have done like recreated something of that magnitude if he never left. I don't know. I don't
Like,
know, man. Yeah,
like it was honestly borderline perfect the way that they did it.
for sure, for sure.
Like I would put this up there with when Seth turned on the Shield.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if you've ever watched What Culture before. I used to watch What Culture a lot back in high school, and they did what if videos like this before, and they would actually like rebook it.
Mm-hmm.
Like rebook the moment. And one they did was doing the Shield turn differently, and or at least I think they did. And I remember the guy Adam Blampied was his name. He said like, "There's really not much I would change. It was honestly perfect the way it was."
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like if he never had that break, I don't think would have. I don't think we would have. It would have been the tribal chief we know today. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because especially with Vince in charge, like I don't know. I don't know, man.
Again, like it's hindsight's 2020. This is all hypothetical, but I just feel like if he did turn heel, we wouldn't be saying the words tribal chief. I feel like we would still be saying the big dog. I feel like he would have just been just a more aggressive version.
See that? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Because I feel like I don't know. I don't obviously know the story, but I feel like the tribal chief character is what Roman wanted to do in his creation. Like Vince just had to approve it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen something, like I thought I read something that one of the Usos, or maybe they even said in an interview that like Roman's current character is actually kind of how he is in real
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Like not that he's a jerk. Like I'm sure he loves Jimmy and Jay. Because Samoans are like this when it comes to their family, and I respect that a lot. But like he Roman's low key been groomed like his whole life for this. Like when he was done, like he said it, in the leukemia announcement, when he was done playing football at Georgia Tech and
Mhm.
took the wrestling route,
Mhm.
this was his birthright, like downright. I mean, it's in the family. Yoko did it. His dad and uncle, Alpha and Sika, did it. Peter Maivia did it. Dwayne did it. And Roman's like, I got next.
Yeah.
And I do remember this building up to Roman versus Cody. I found a clip of like Roman like nowadays, like during the Tribal Chief era, and that's actually I can't remember. It was either Tribal Chief era, maybe the Big Dog era, but he was talking about Dusty, and Dusty did play a hand in training Roman. People forget that, and Roman, I think Dusty told him to he was like just like basically like go out there and just say what you want,
Yeah.
say what's on your mind. And I think it might have been like an FCW, maybe NXT,
Mhm.
but like Roman's like still in developmental, and Roman said, "I'm going to be a WrestleMania main eventer."
Mhm.
And like people were is he crazy? Why is he saying that? And Dusty was like, "No, I agree."
Mhm.
Like Dusty saw it too.
Mhm. Do you watch?
Again, I mean, not that Dusty was like a draw, like a world title draw, but Dusty got people to come to shows.
Yeah.
Dusty knew. Dusty recognized greatness.
Do you watch Yellowstone?
I've seen bits and pieces.
Roman is John Dutton of WWE.
Yeah.
He will do anything he has to keep the bloodline, to keep the family afloat. He'll whether that's turning on family members, whether that's breaking the rules, breaking the laws, like he will do anything he has to do to stay on top. And I don't think we would have got that tribal chief character that we know today if he never left, because we never were able to get a break from him, and we never were able to breathe from him to build that new hate or love for his new character, you know.
And it's just like that turn after his break during the COVID era was just the beginning of just like the second part of his career, because Roman was a Grand Slam champion before he became the Tribal Chief.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he already had an impressive resume. Royal Rumble winner, Grand Slam champion, already main evented WrestleMania multiple times. But it's been a tale of two careers. His 1,200 plus days or whatever it's had so far has completely overshadowed the big dog.
For sure. Like, people, you don't even think about that character anymore. All you think about is the Shield, if that, and then the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns.
And I don't think he could have had a better start to his career with the Shield.
For sure, no way.
Like all three of those guys. I mean, like they needed each other, and what they accomplished in the OG run of the Shield, like that's the start that they needed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
that's.
I don't think I have any more thoughts.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Comment below what you think would have happened, how you feel about the situation, how you feel how it would have taken place if he had never left the company during COVID. And we appreciate you guys for watching another video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Yeah, Johnny King, thank God for wrestling.
Appreciate you guys, man. Hope you enjoy the content. We're always going to be here pumping it out. I'm CJ McClure. Thank God for wrestling.
See you on the next one.